Hey there, boys. And apparently, there's no girls. I looked at my analytics. There's not one bitch subbed to this channel. So, poggers, we don't have to deal with none of that gay pussy shit, nigga. We getting this bread. Who needs head when you got homies, you know? Talking about that, I dropped 104 kills in one game here. This is a Cordite 100 bomb on Nuketown. Not something you won't see again, but still a really fun gameplay. I'm running the class setup you saw on screen at the beginning of the video, which is extended mags, FMJ2, rapid fire, gung ho, and flak jacket on the Mark II Cordite with the Murica skin. Works really well together, and I'm playing Firebreak in this gameplay. Reactor core on top of the Purifier gives you a lot of kills, a lot of score. My score streaks are UAV, counter, and sniper's nest, so I'm not farming a huge amount of kills for my score streaks. One thing you will notice, though, is that, it's in theater mode, because this is an old gameplay. Sorry about that, guys. Didn't have my Elgato at this point, but still fun gameplay. Dropping 104 kills with my budding meter gun. Shout out to you, brother sensei. And just pogging around, having some fun. This is a really cool gameplay from a little while ago. I think this was like... I'm on my 5th reset, level like 600 something now. This was on my 4th reset, like Prestige 6. So... a while ago, but it's a fun gameplay nonetheless, you know, and I'm still glad to show it to you guys. For this gameplay, I'm spraying through walls a lot, using the FMJ2 to my advantage. For those who don't know the difference, FMJ1 allows you to shoot through more walls and damage people. FMJ2 just makes walls like butter. You do practically standard bullet damage through walls. You can just spray people. It's really fucking nasty. I like it a lot. Really glad it's not allowed in League play, though. Holy Christ. Because this shit is pretty busted good. If you guys ever need to do, like, an FMJ challenge, try stopping on FMJ2. Probably make those calling cards a lot easier, on top of allowing you to pick up quite a few extra kills, as it would be. One thing that is super sexy about this gameplay is that, I get like 2 quad feeds. I don't know. Fun. Just spraying through walls, shitting on Timmies. These kids on the other team, there's like a couple of Master Prestiges, but they weren't very good. Glad to just drop a casual 100 kills, you know. With the Cordite, because of the large magazine size, you can kind of play it like an LMG and just right trigger people around corners, pre-fire a lot, play hyper aggressively. I don't have all my mobility perks on because, you know, kind of not a big fan of, dying to 15 reactor cores in a row, then getting battery grenades banned for 3 weeks, so I have flak jacket on, and I also have stim shot, so I can focus on playing aggressive, as I said earlier. Being able to heal, run, and spray, and run, and reload, and run is just a really good combo with that gung-ho and stim shot. When you are playing Firebreak, remember that flak jacket allows you to hold your reactor core longer, which allowed me to pick up some extra score, get some more kills, and put enemies in worse positions so I can push them afterwards. Once I got that first sniper's nest really early into the game, it was pretty much secured that I was going to get 100 bomb. Nuketown's a really small map, really easy to just frag out, go sicko mode, you know, drop some streaks on some Timmies, and kind of just pop off. Really fun game. If you are playing Nuketown and struggling a lot, this is a class I'd recommend you use instead of like a micro or VMP, because those tend to piss off the enemies quite a bit more. And on, like, it's not mod Hades or not mod Spitfire, something that's kind of really autistic that'll really piss off the enemies. It's just something that is like in that in-between place on Nuketown where it doesn't piss them off super bad, so they pull out micros and shit and flashlight breccies, but it's still really good and allows you to succeed. And as far as camos go, how can you choose anything except for the American flag when you're putting that many bullets down a hallway? Just reminds me of my days in middle school. Because there's not much else that screams America like cheeseburgers, guns, and McDonald's. Shit, those last two things are the same. Obesity, McDonald's, and cheeseburgers. Still fucking all the same thing. Whatever. School shootings aside, this is a really fucking stupid gameplay for some reason. I like it, but theater mode does not like the cordite or my recoil controller or something, because it does like this gay thing when it's kicking. You like slams the iron sights of the gun up every couple of seconds for no reason in theater mode. Don't really get it. Doesn't really make sense to me why you can't just show the recoil pattern. It looks like I'm bursting it with a burst mod. I'm not. Theater mode. My apologies. Yeah, and why would I do that with the cordite? It has no recoil. A lot of fun to use this gun. I like using it with my sensitivity and settings, I guess. I play 14, 14, 4.0, 4.0 with no aim assist and no target assist. So just being able to spray people and being able to control the weapon just brings me back to when I used to play Siege. Using those LMGs was never super meta, but it was a lot of fun to just brrr through people, through walls. Through people and through walls is what I was trying to say. Thank you very much, microphone. I would not necessarily recommend using this cordite class on a bigger map, though. There are definitely better builds for that, but if you're playing Nuke 10 or Grind, definitely the best cordite class to run, on top of probably the best specialist for those really small close quarters maps. Nuke 10, Grind, and Firing Range, this is pretty much the best you could get. Huge shout out to my buddy Meter, who was playing with me in this gameplay. A lot of fun getting this dub. End up getting 104 kills. I do have like 20 deaths because I'm playing super aggressive. So, ruin the KD, but it doesn't really matter. Just going for kills, just having fun slaying out. And I don't regret it at all. For me, kills are more important than deaths, at least in like hardpoint and respawn and shit. Where it's like, I'd rather have a 5 KD and have 100 kills than have a 20 KD and 20 kills. But that's a personal thing. To each their own, you know. Some people tell me I'm trash for uploading this gameplay. I just think it's okay to have fun, you know, okay to slay out. And this is what I'm doing when I'm not just playing for like a nuke and sweating my heart out. I'm just going for a lot of kills, and this is a great example of that. No one here is trying their ass off. We're all laughing in the party. That's why I wasn't recording live. We're just having fun, making jokes, memeing around. If you are trying to get your first 100 bomb in BO4, I would not recommend running the score streaks I am running. I would recommend running Sniper's Nest, Thresher, and Strike Team. I have gotten some comments and messages on Instagram from people who are asking how I get so many kills. If you're struggling, try running streaks and stim shot. A lot of people run comsec because it's less score, but it's easier to stay alive for longer and loop your streaks when you have stim shot on. Being able to heal more often, of course, keeps you more alive than the enemy. So, just having that versatility in a gunfight definitely makes that a lot easier. When you are playing, UAV and CAV are really good for going for nukes, but I was kind of done with that for the day and I forgot to change my streaks. I was really tired at this point and just wanted to have some fun before heading off to bed. Now, as the gameplay is slowly coming towards the end, I would like to mention that I did cut out about like 52 seconds where there were no enemies that I could find, and there just wasn't enough action for me to justify keeping it in, because it's just boring for you guys. Don't want you guys to watch something where nothing is happening. You can watch paint dry on your own. So I did end up cutting that out, but that wasn't too much of anything. And since we're coming to the end of the gameplay, I have to do the usual YouTube shilling. If you don't want to see that and you just want to skip to the score at the end, you can do that. But if you guys could like and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. I put out content here as often as I can. I am doing a minimum of 3 uploads a week. This week, my challenge for myself was to try to upload every day. I'm still on track for doing that, and I just wanted to say thank you guys. Have an excellent day, and put yourselves in a positive mindset when you're playing. It's the same thing as anything else. Try to be happy while you're doing it. You'll have more fun, and it doesn't seem as difficult, because it really isn't. Just gotta be there, make the right decisions, and think. It's practice. It's a game, and we're all having fun. And at the end of the day, it's not just a game, it's the enjoyment you have in your life. And make sure the people you're playing it with and the people you're watching the game from and everything like that is the right fit for you. Have a great day, y'all. And if I'm the right fit for y'all, for your content creation, just subscribe, hit the bell, and peace out. Hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Okay, it's childish, can't be no homegirl trumpet like the NASDAQ. Move white girls like this coat up my ass crack. Move black girls, cause man, fuck it, I'll do either. I love pussy, I love bitches, dude. I should be running Peter in Adidas with some short shorts. B-O-O all over me. My green is where it's supposed to be. Your green is in my grocery. This Asian dude, I stole his girl, and now he got that Koji beat. My dick is like an accent mark, it's all about the over-E. Hot like a parked car. I sound weird like nigga with a hard R. Fly like the logo on my cousin's 440. Eating Oreos like these white girls that blow me. Vodka for my ladies, whiskey for a grown man. Hanging in the islands looking for Earl like Toe Jam. I make the